And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And he deals. That one finds the zone. And that's how this game gets started. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Gets to it with a slide. Over to Bichette. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Big time power. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in there. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here goes the runner. Caught him looking for the K. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Rodon ready. Here comes. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, not close.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. in plenty of time to first. And Guerrero back here at Rogers Center. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
That misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's to third. Clement over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. On the ground to short, Volpe. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Down the left fielder. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kirk leads off first with one away. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Miles Straw digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one misses. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be
quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch, and that one pulled foul. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Line drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Oswald Peraza. throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
And the right-hander deals.
One ball.
Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Now a screamer into the outfield. Strong makes the play. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Chisholm stands in now, looks at that one inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. He was late there, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And the batter now, Leo Jimenez. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Not even close there. 2-1. To the right side, Chisholm. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the batter is George Springer. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. And it's 1-1. But he's safe. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's Stanton now. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
2-2 now. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Stanton at first, 1 gone. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bounce to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Rodon sets and deals. That one catches the corner for a strike. And ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball. Blue Jays down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. That one out to right. Judge has it sized up. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball there. Swings through that one, but he's back safely. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. So no runs here in a. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Gosman back to work. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Grisham now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Judge comes up empty there.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That's ripped. Base hit around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. The wind of the pitch. Strong in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
And he dives in safely. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a...
Fired to second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the right fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. In the air to left center. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Robinson Pena.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Now, Anthony Volpe. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He's already homered in this game. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So they work around. Back here at Rogers Center, down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Just missed. Clement, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Fastball for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
One ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
On the ground to third, to second for one, and it's over his head. Runners on the corners with one gone. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up. That's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he steps off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Got him swinging. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Pena back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Moved to first, and he's back in easily. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now back, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. Runner at first with 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out to short. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 outs. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Back now in Toronto. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 36. New pitcher now, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now, Leo Jimenez. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Bounce to third. Peraza fires over to first. And it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Anthony Volpe. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Drops into the glove. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So one out with two aboard. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Slider misses outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Brooke, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 10 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clements. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's a hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On a line out towards center. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball one.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball show NYC. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bellinger up to hit.
I'm out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jason Dominguez. As the lefty gets to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Little, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. And now Paul Goldschmidt. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Number 22. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Little checks the runner. Dominguez dives back in, but they got him. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Wells, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now he steps out as time is granted. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat, number 79. And that one a little below the knees, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe will hit next. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, number 90. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
That one hammered left field, way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Digging in, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs. Staying in the game on defense, Jason Dominguez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. New pitcher on now, JT Brubaker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the righty deals. Into center. Grisham pulls it in on the run. Here's the left fielder. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And downstairs. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know